Hey guys, today I'm here with another video, and today we'll be reacting to Family Guy again.
That empty space, it just reminds me that Cleveland's not here anymore.
Yeah, it's just not the same without him. I sure wish he... Hey, guys, look.
It's him! Hey, Cleveland!
Why didn't you tell us you were back, buddy? Oh, it's a lamp. Fourth guy in our entourage, Kevin Connolly. But don't you think you're a little small?
Listen, I tell you what. You can be in our group if I can have some of your cereal.
Oh no! They're after me, Kevin Connolly Jones!
How's your friend search going?
Not great, Lois.
What friend search?
Oh, we're just...
I don't get it. Why wouldn't Quagmire like me?
Because he thinks you're annoying. Like people who never shut up about their kids.
He would have been 4 today. I still don't understand. How do you drown in an inch of water?
Well, I guess I don't have a new sweater and a haircut.
I sure do miss him.
Peter's right. We gotta find another black guy.
Yeah, because otherwise we're just a bunch of boring white guys. Like a London gentleman's club. Gentlemen, we got us a black man. Oh boy, what a fan. Thanks for the lift home, Jerome. Hey, if you got time to come in, I'd love for you to meet my wife.
I got time for whatever I want, fool. My watch don't tell time. I tell it.
Wow, you're cooler than a York peppermint patty.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation I have is the rest of this York peppermint patty, which unfortunately keeps bringing me back to the top of the mountain. If anyone finds this, tell my family I love them.
Of being on a frozen mountaintop!
Hey, Lois, I'd like you to meet our new friend.
Jerome?
Loose Lois.
What? You guys know each other?
Peter, I know I told you about Jerome.
Lois, I would have remembered if you told me that.
I told you, Peter. I remember exactly what we were doing. I slept with a black guy.
I hope this doesn't make you feel awkward, my man. It was a long time ago. Hey, that's a beautiful baby. Mind if I hold her?
Go right ahead. That would be great. It was really nice to see you, too.
Well, it's getting late, Jerome. I'm sure you got stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta go down to the gas station and buy a frame painting of a tiger. Catch y'all later.
You're not really gonna hang out with him, Lois, are you?
We're just friends, Peter. Don't tell me you're jealous.
What, you dating that guy?
I'm sorry. Okay, look, just relax. You're my husband, and I love you. So just put Jerome out of your head.
Get him out of my life is more like it.
Brian, I just found out Chris Farley died.
Yeah, that happened like 12 years ago.
But I just watched Tommy Boy yesterday. He was right there.
Yeah, that's him
Standing out here.
I'm waiting for Quagmire to get his mail. I'm gonna conveniently stroll by and strike up a conversation with him and maybe find out why he hates me.
Hell, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. You'll smooth it over.
Hey, Quagmire, what a coincidence. You and me just running into each other. How you doing?
I got a deaf brother. You want to make fun of him, too?
Where is she?
She's not here.
Get out, Jeff! Just get out of here!
Oh, I'll get out when I'm finished.
Ow! Ow!
You feel good about your sex joke earlier, Brian? He's savagely beating her again. You hear that? Golly.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna order me some cheap cognac and put it in a fancy glass.
Boy, Jerome is the greatest. We really lucked out.
I don't know, you guys. I'm not so sure about Jerome. I mean, how do we know we can really trust him?
What are you talking about, Peter? Jerome's awesome.
Yeah, why the hell wouldn't we be able to trust him?
Yeah, don't do anything to ruin this, Peter. You know the way you ruined my parrot? I just bought it yesterday. Isn't it beautiful?
Cripple, 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 cripple! Damn it! That son of a bitch. Thinks he can sleep with my wife. Broke Skippy Handelman's heart. Dear God and Black Jesus. Jerome, shoot people in the D.C. area.
Yeah, well, when I find the guy who did it, I'm gonna rip his arms off and do his wife in front of him.
And no one would blame you. But meanwhile, Jerome, you are more than welcome to stay with us.
What?
Oh, well, thank you, Lois. Man, I'm so lucky to have real friends like you and Peter.
Well, I guess you can stay here. But I'll tell you one thing. Oh, hang on a sec.
So how long is Jerome going to be staying with us, Dad?
I don't know, Chris, but the sooner he's out of here, the better. I don't trust him around Lois for a second.
Oh, God, Jerome, that is so good. Oh, yeah, it's so hot and moist. These scones are delicious. You are quite the little baker, Jerome.
Oh, thank God.
What's going on in here?
Jerome made scones. Would you like one? Oh, they're delicious. I thought maybe later today we could all...
Oh my God, Mom's choking!
Out of the way. I'm an EMT. Her airways jammed. Come on now, just like that. I need some gravitational help.
I'll have what she's having, says the funniest person in the room. Hey, what are you getting all dressed up for? I'm treating Quagmire to a night out. Really? I thought he hated you. How'd you convince him to go? I tricked him. Sent him a phony card. He thinks he's going on a date.
Well, Brian, where's Cheryl Teagues?
Well, she's not coming. I wrote you that because I knew you'd never come if it was me, but I planned a big night and we're gonna have a great time.
Brian, Cheryl was the one that got away. She was the great love of my life. I thought this was my chance to finally achieve some real happiness.
Oh, come on. It'll be great. Listen, Glenn, I want us to be friends. I think we could be an even better team than Lewis and Clark and the guy who likes to rip up maps.
All right, the Northwest Passage.
Hey, can I see that?
Damn it! You ass!
Easy, Clark.
I hate that guy!
It's been a long trip. You're tired.
And this is Peter and I at our wedding.
Oh, you look beautiful. And he's a handsome fella, ain't he?
Well, I am ready for my evening.
Oh, my God, Peter, what the hell?
Peter, what are you doing?
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh, fire ghost. Oh, you scared yet? Didn't know this place was haunted, did you?
Peter,
Go out of here right now.
I can't believe this. I thought I found a true friend in you. I'd never do anything to hurt you or your family. Now you're breaking my heart.
Jerome, wait. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, Lois. I think it would be better if I left. Peter, I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
So, whose leg do you have to hump to get a dry martini around here? God, look at the size of these steak knives. What are they serving us? Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Not likely. Taking its toll, a lot of salary cuts, a lot of layoffs.
Yeah?
That's pretty much it. I mean, you want to learn more, read the papers, go on the internet. I don't know.
Boy, that's got to be an interesting job. I bet you guys... How do those things work?
What, planes? How does a plane work?
Yeah.
You want me to sit here and explain to you how a plane works?
I don't know. Yeah.
You want to maybe just go?
Quagmire, come on. I'm really trying hard here.
You constantly hit on your best friend's wife. The man pays for your food and rescued you from certain death, and this is how you repay him? And to add insult to injury, you defecate all over his yard. And you're such a sponge. You pay for nothing. You always say, "Oh, I'll get you later," but later never comes. And what really bothers me is is you pretend you're this deep guy who loves women for their souls when all you do is date bimbos. Yeah, I date women for their bodies, but at least I'm honest about it. I don't buy it by thinking you're some great writer, even though you're terrible. You know, I should have known Cheryl Teagues didn't write me that note. She would have known there's no A in the word definite. And I think what I hate most about you is your textbook liberal agenda, how we should legalize pot, man, how big business is crushing the underclass, how homelessness is the biggest tragedy in America. Well, what have you done to help? I work down at the soup kitchen, Brian. Never seen you down there. You want to help? Grab a ladle. And by the way, yours you never see. But you know what? I could forgive all of that, all of it, if you weren't such a bore. That's the worst of it, Brian. You're just a big, sad, alcoholic bore. I'll see you, Brian.
You have to pause here.
Boy, it sure is nice having our house to ourselves again, eh? What's that?
It's a gift for you. You don't deserve it, but if anything, it's gonna wake you up a little bit. Jerome got you this as a thank you for letting him stay here. It's an actual prop from Family Ties.
This is one of Nick's garbage sculptures.
Yeah, pretty thoughtful, isn't it?
Oh, boy, do I feel like a jackass. Hey, you look like you could use a pal.
Oh, hi, Peter.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted. It's just, Lois means everything to me.
That'll be all for